We're Quiet for Sue. This is Molly.
Hi.
I'm Travis. Together we've been playing about a little over a year. I've been playing guitar off and on for about 20 years, but I took a long break in between high school and COVID. But then once COVID happened, I played a lot more guitar.
And growing up, I played 10 years of trumpet with private lessons every week locally, and a bunch of other instruments just sprinkled throughout. And I didn't start singing until I sang a tiny little bit for an elective in high school, and then did a little bit in college. And there weren't many opportunities because of COVID, but we had a mutual friend that said, hey, I know someone else who would like to get back in the music scene. So that's how we got kind of thrown together, and the stars aligned and everything. We had this little amp, an old microphone. He always had great guitars, so he had his guitar, but that was all we had. And we didn't have a lot of equipment. And so he put in a lot of time and effort to purchase and learn how to use all of this new equipment. And it came to the beginning of last summer, and I was thinking, man, I wish we had pictures and videos of when we started to compare.
So we came up with Quiet for Sue because my neighbor across the street, her name is Sue.
The name evolved pretty naturally because it would hit 7:30 every time we practiced, and she
has banged down my door more than once telling us to be quiet.
Kraus would always say, 7:30, Quiet for Sue. And so it just became the name. So when it came time to pick a name, we're like, what should our name be? We came up with some ideas, but we already had a name.
So we figured our great band name would be Quiet for Sue.
She loves it. She'll show up at performances. She thinks that she's our mascot because she is.
This is our second season at the Ivy. Last year we were playing about once a month-ish, depending on weather. And this year we progressed to once a week.
We love to play outside. So this is really fun to be able to play outside right in Bar Harbor, the middle of town. You get a lot of people that go by, they're tourists, but you also get a lot of people that go by who work here and they're locals.
Really just being outdoors and seeing all the traffic that walks all up and down the street. We see people that we work with, they're going in between jobs, and honestly, it's kind of a entertainment because I have that wireless system with my guitar where I can wander around and do whatever I want to kind of mess with people on the sidewalk as they're walking by, and they get a kick out of it.
We play a lot of songs that everybody knows. We intentionally choose songs that we love because they're songs that we grew up with on the radio or our parents played for us. And then people who walk by, they go, oh, I love that song, and then they stay for a while. So we don't just have the audience in front of us sitting at the Ivy. We have the people, like Travis said, walking down the street, driving past. So many people I work with drive past and they honk. And then people you can actually see diagonally over to the Village Green. So there's some folks over there, and just with the other streets, the way that the music projects and goes along the streets, it's almost like we have an extended audience, which is really fun if you think about it. I think it was the beginning of last summer that Travis and I had made a lot of progress. And he had just bought this brand new PA system. Beautiful PA system. We went to New York and Vermont at the end of last summer, around the fall, and it was so much fun to drive out and just try a new environment and like just new businesses and play for new groups of people that are all different in their own way, and we had a lot of fun. So getting to play around at all these different places, we do play different places throughout the week, every week, and all throughout the summer and fall, and actually we're planning on this winter too. So I would say just look for us everywhere.
You can always ask us to play. You never know. We play anything pretty much.
'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Oh, only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.